The tourism sector has flourished at an unprecedented pace in the latter half of the last decade. Yet, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's vision of 2030 comprises ambitious projects at a level that the world has never witnessed before. Today, in this video, we travel into the elevated peaks of Trojena, the largest announcement of Neom, the new wonder of the world. Vast acres of outstretched bare desert land, the scorching heat of the beaming sun, an oasis in the sands that fools the eye, camels in all of their glory, and the serene melody of the Arabian call to prayer. Our perceptions of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia present a pristine image of Arabian heritage and a close-knit culture. The country with 17% of the world's proven petroleum preserves is today attracting the attention of the globe by combining that historic heritage with groundbreaking development activities, turning ancient lands of strict values into global development fields by the construction of the most ambitious tourism project that has ever been on the planet, Neom. Neom, constructed from two words, Neo and Mustaqbal, is the Arabic word for future. And according to its name, the Neom in our point of discussion today is a futuristic smart city project set to revolutionize regenerative tourism. It is filled with immersive digital experiences, possibilities of seamless travel, state-of-the-art urban design, and picturesque locations of scenic natural wilderness. One peek at the illustrations of this mega project and we'd have to wonder if there's anything that it lacks, you know? But why suddenly such ambition from the Arabians? This project is part of the proposed plan to reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil, to diversify its economy, and develop public service sectors. As the cities will be designed and constructed from scratch, other innovations in infrastructure and mobility have been suggested. Planning and construction will be initiated with $500 billion from the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia and international investors. Trojena is the snow-capped mountains of Neom, a year-round mountain destination like never before. Trojena, lying in the middle of Neom, a fun sentence, 50 kilometers from the Gulf of Aqaba coast, would be nearly 170 square kilometers of mountain peaks, with elevations ranging from 1,500 kilometers to 2,600 kilometers. Here, the average temperature across the year remains 10 degrees lesser than in the other regions of the country. The stunningly beautiful location will lay the ground for the first major outdoor skiing experience in the Arabian Peninsula. The mountain peaks of Trojena have the Red Sea to its south, Egypt to its west, and Jordan to its north. It's expertly designed by the genius of the most talented group of architecture firms in the planet, from UK studio Zaha Hadid Architects to Dutch practice Studio and international studio ADAS, German company Lava, who is responsible for the master plan, and Australian studio Bruno Proberts. Trojena is a part of a very diverse trio of sub-projects under the Neom project, with The Line and Oxagon, the other two massive projects that have been planned. Oxagon is a super city floating on water spanning 7 kilometers, making it the largest floating structure in the world. The Line is a smart linear city covering 170 kilometers, designed to have no cars, streets, or carbon emissions. Trojena would be destined to host activities according to the season: wellness summits, yoga retreats, art and entertainment residency between September and November, skiing and ice skating, once-in-a-lifetime experiences when the peaks get snowy, along with Winter Fashion Week, music and film festivals in the winter season. The period from March to May is the adventure season at Trojena, and the visitors can explore their adventurous side through paragliding and climbing, mountain biking, and high-altitude training. Imagine being called the highlights of the spectacular little world. But that's what the lake is at Trojena, a human-made precision engineering public realm of fresh water that is called the beating heart of Trojena. Outdoor water sports, music and food festivals, art fairs, and light shows light up the city center, and the sculptural masterpiece in the lake season from May to September. Under this water-embodied structure lies a mysterious world hidden from the outside: the bow. These are large, adaptable spaces hosting conferences, concerts, sports, entertainment, art galleries, events, nightlife, weddings, a 5-star hotel, high-end residences, and fine dining, all driven by advanced technology. An architectural marvel that deserves a bow. These are only a few of the hundreds of incredible experiences that Trojena has thought to offer throughout the year. Well, let's have a look at some more of them. The geographical wonder will consist of 6 different districts: Gateway, Discover, Valley, Hiking, Explore, and relax, each of their regions with spectacular activities and peculiarities. The vault is the gateway into Trojena, a sensational folded vertical village, and one of the biggest highlights of the Neom, where reality meets imagination. The wonders of technology seem to have never before been so profoundly exhibited. Surreal experiences await the visitors at the vault, situated in a valley surrounded by its microclimate, lush greenery, and transformational architecture. For the sky lovers to immerse into a period of stargazing along with fine dining, Trojena houses a large observatory in the district of Discover. This region lies to the south of the vault. Trojena contains wildlife reserves with secluded wildlife in the district of Explore, situated in the vicinity of high-end resorts. Here, augmented and virtual reality is blended with a pristine, real-time experience. The district of Valley would contain beautiful lakes. Relax District looks after your health and your well-being. And a first-ever ski village in Saudi Arabia is gonna fill you with joy in the fun district of Trojena. The ski village features outdoor entertainment, events, elevated dining, and stargazing. And a bespoke of five-star hotel awaits those seeking an original retreat. Each of these would offer unique, human-centric experiences, making it one of the most sought-after locations on the planet once completed. You already yearning to visit it? Well, guess what? Apart from being a stunning tourist location, Trojena offers working and living opportunities as well, consisting of 3,600-plus apartments, chalets, and world-class mansions. This is supplemented by a wide range of retail, leisure, and dining options that it provides. Trojena is planned for residents and visitors alike, meaning that you can work, live, or play the holidays here, whatever, do it all. That's what their official website says. Not the do-it-all part, just the work, live, and holiday, whatever. The Saudi Arabian government hopes to generate thousands of job opportunities in the region. So apparently, it's pretty soon going to turn into the best spot on planet Earth to live in. And that could be as early as 2026. With an estimated cost of $500 billion, construction on the mountain's peaks is already underway. Sorry, mountain peaks. There's only one mountain here. The project is part of the vision to be powered by renewable energy sources. The NEOM project carries that vision to protect the environment. It claims to be a blueprint for tomorrow in which humanity progresses without compromise for the health of the planet. On the launch of Trojena on the 3rd of March in 2022, Mohammed bin Salman, Crown Prince and Chairman of the NEOM Company Board of Directors, said, "Trojena will redefine mountain tourism for the world by creating a place based on the principles of ecotourism, highlighting our efforts to preserve nature and enhance the community's quality of life, which is aligned with the goals of the Kingdom's Vision 2030. It also confirms our commitment to being part of the global effort to protect the environment." He further adds that Trojena will be a unique example of how Saudi Arabia is creating destinations based on its geographical and environmental diversity. The mountains of Neom are considered to be crucial to the country's economic development from diversification. The strong intent to follow a sustainable path is reflected as Neom's chief executive officer speaks. He says, "If we are to solve the challenges of tomorrow, we must face them today, no matter how difficult they may seem. At Neom, we are addressing some of the most pressing challenges facing humanity by bringing together a community of the brightest minds committed to reimagining what a sustainable future will look like in 20 to 30 years and building it today. We're redefining the future, now." On the flip side of the coin, this trillion-dollar investment to build the most audacious smart city of our time also has challenges to overcome. The project has had several roadblocks along the way, including human rights controversies, serious allegations of the use of surveillance technologies, an abusive work culture, and eviction of the local people will all have been made against the Saudi government. With the construction lacking behind schedule a little bit, there's also kind of a selective skepticism regarding the completion of the project, or cautious skepticism, however you want to say it. Trojena has already been declared the host of the 2029 Asian Winter Games. That has invited criticism from different parts of the world. Olympic downhill silver medalist Johan Clary said that it was awful for our sport. It also left the Secretary General of International Ski, a snowboard federation, Michael Vion, in surprise. The games are said to be held in the Trojena resort area of the $500 billion futuristic megacity. Some of the regions raised were the high temperature of the desert land, the energy impact, the detour to local water resources to the construction of artificial ski slopes from scratch. Yet, amid concerns, the event is already going to be a mega spectacle like no other. There's no doubt that Trojena and the NEOM project would take the world by storm upon completion. and push the boundaries of sustainable development and architectural brilliance in the coming years. We can wait and watch what fascinating wonders are going to arrive next. Thanks for watching.